Hi, I'm Sarah Hunter. Welcome to my channel, Mental Beauty. If you're here, you're looking for exercises on how to start feeling good from the inside out. Grab your journal and stay tuned. Hi, today I want to talk to you. You are the good friend, right? You're the one that will hold space for anyone who's hurting. You're the one that picks up the phone in the middle of the night, that will drive across town to listen to people's stories over and over and over. And I just want to remind you, if you haven't heard this ever, or if you haven't heard it in a long time, that what you do matters so much. You are such a gift. You are so necessary. Please don't ever underestimate the power of being such a good friend, right? And having the heart to want to be that for people. If we saw each other in person, I would ask for a huge hug, just because you're my kind of person. So one thing I want to ask you today is, how do you feel after those times that you are there for your people? Do you feel refreshed, as though it was life-giving for you? Or do you walk away feeling drained and tired, emotionally exhausted? So if you resonate more with that, I have a couple ideas that I want to share with you to help you protect your energy and for this role that you have in your relationships to feel more life-giving and to be more energizing than draining. A good place for us to start is to sit with how you feel like you approach these people. What is your foundational belief about them? Are they broken, incapable, desperate? Do they not know how to get themselves out of something? Here's something to keep in mind. What we believe to be true dictates what we see our role is and how we show up. So if you think you might have any sort of foundational perspective similar to that, then it makes sense maybe that you would want to show up as a fixer, a problem solver, or as an advice giver. And if you think about it, it takes a lot of energy. We're working really hard, right? And that's where it can start to feel so draining and exhausting. It depletes us of all of our energy because we're working so hard. So what I want to invite you into is this space of, okay, how can I rework my foundational perspective of people or of this particular person? Because what do you imagine might be different if you saw these people as naturally creative, resourceful, and whole? A natural byproduct of seeing somebody as capable and competent is that we treat them differently and have a belief that they can figure it out. A suggestion that I have for you to help live this out a little bit is to ask open-ended questions. By seeing someone as totally capable, you can ask open-ended questions that invites them into their own healing process, and there's less work and pressure on you and more discovery waiting to happen within them. And you can walk away from these conversations still feeling like you have energy, and in fact, like the time spent was energizing and life-giving. So again, friend, hear me, that what you do matters and it's so important. And your energy matters as well. Being able to protect yourself and also not have to take on so much. Here's a list of some example open-ended questions that you can try the next time that you find yourself in a supportive role. So I encourage you to go out there and try this. Try asking open-ended questions and keeping yourself from going into a fix-it mode or an advice-giving mode. You'll feel more empowered, your friend will feel more empowered, and overall it can just create a fine-tuning of who you already are and the gifts that you bring into this world. So I would love to hear your experience with this. Was it helpful? Was it not? Do you know somebody who could benefit from this video? If so, please share, because my heart is to get tools and coping strategies out to anybody and everybody that could benefit from them. So that's it for today, and I will see you next time.